how do you like my new apartment? Just kidding, it's not my new apartment. I'm actually currently on vacation. I don't know if you know, but I had said on some of my social media that I was going on vacation very soon. So here I am. I am at Disney World, and this is my super magical Cars room. Anyway, since I'm traveling, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity for me to film the very requested what's in my travel makeup bag video, because it had been requested, and I thought since it's so hard for me to put together a travel makeup bag and I had to do it for this trip, then it would be the perfect opportunity for me to record it and post it up on my channel. So yes, without further ado, I'm just going to start digging into my makeup bag and get this video started. Oh, and I apologize if you hear any noises in the background. It's because my family is in the other room and I try to keep them quiet, but it's a little bit hard, so bear with me. Okay, so in no particular order, I'm just going to dig into this big old makeup bag. Okay, so first of all, the bag. I got this with a kit I bought from Sephora. I believe it was limited edition, and by the way, I'm kind of losing my voice, so sorry about that. It was a limited edition kit that included several different bronzers and sunscreens, and I really liked it because I believe it was only about $30 and it had a ton of products, and then $20 would go towards the skin cancer research foundation. So that was really awesome in my eyes, so I had to get this, and I have been loving the products that came with this, but that's a completely different topic, so I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna pull off the palettes I brought with me. I brought my essential palettes because I don't really like carrying a bunch of stuff that I know I'm not gonna use at all when I go on vacation, so this is what I brought. First of all, my Naked palette, of course. I absolutely love this. I'm actually wearing it right now. You can create so many looks with this, from neutral to smoky to day to night, anything you want. And it's very versatile, and I find myself reaching for this almost daily, so I had to bring this, of course. And then my second palette is my e.l.f. Beauty Book, and I showed this in my last favorites video. It just has a ton of really pretty colors for summer. And you're probably seeing like the outside of my room in the mirror. I don't know if you are, but anyway, and my weird setup, oh my gosh, my camera is on a box of tissue. Off topic again. I brought this because the colors are so pretty, and I just use one on my lower lash line and it adds a pop of color and fun. Like if I think my makeup is boring someday, I'll just add a pop of color with this, and I love this palette. I think that's all the eyeshadow palettes I brought, so I'm just gonna start by pulling out anything I find in here because it's honestly a mess. Okay, so first of all, I have my Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and this is in the color Nude Beige. As you can see, I use this quite a lot. I used it as my setting powder. What I have been doing is, since we're going to theme parks and out in the sun and sweating so much, I just put on a moisturizer with a ton of sunscreen, like SPF 40 or 50, and then I set it with this powder, and that's all I've been wearing because it's really all I need. What else do I have in here? Oh, my beauty blender, of course. And then I only brought one foundation. I brought my Makeup Forever HD High Definition Foundation. I have not used this until now because we've been out in the sun, theme parks, like I said, so I haven't really needed this. But if I'm going out at night, or if I just want to amp up my makeup, then I'll pull this out and I'll use my beauty blender to put this on. But for now, I've only used my beauty blender to blend out my concealer, like underneath my eyes, and to brighten up my face. I'm in love with my beauty blender, so I could not leave this behind. And then, oh, I brought two primers. I brought my Professional. It's usually used to minimize pores, but I love this because it keeps you from getting oily all day, so I had to bring this. And then I also have my Korres Anti-Aging Primer because I am in love with this stuff. It's just one of the best primers I've ever used, and I definitely need to buy another one of these very soon. I've been talking and I have lipstick on my teeth. How embarrassing. I'm sorry about that, but I'm hoping I don't have any more lipstick on my teeth for the rest of the video. Anyway, moving on. I also brought my MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder. This is in the color NC40. I also use this as a setting powder if I want something a bit heavier with more coverage than my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, because I feel like that one's a bit lighter. And this is also having major panics going on. Whoa. And then for concealer, I brought my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I love this stuff. This is my second tube like in the past year, or in the past like 6 months. I love this stuff, as you can probably tell. Okay, so again, no particular order. This is completely random. I'm going to show you the sunscreens that I brought because since I'm at theme parks and I'm in the sun and walking around, you know, you need to protect your skin, especially your face skin, because I don't want to get wrinkly when I'm old. It's probably going to happen, but maybe it can happen later than sooner. So I have been kind of alternating between these two during these last days. This is the Ole Henriksen, I don't know how to pronounce that, Protect the Truth SPF 50+ Broad Spectrum UV Protection Sunscreen Lotion. It's not a moisturizer, it's like full-on sunscreen. It kind of smells weird. That's the only thing I have to say about this, but it works really well. It does not make me oily, which is one of the things I most look for in sunscreen, like facial sunscreens, because I cannot get oily. It's so annoying, so I need something that will keep me from getting oily. And sunscreens usually do that. They tend to do that since they're so heavy, but this does not do that, so I have been loving this. And then I also brought my Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer. This is an SPF 40 lotion. This is a daily wear sunscreen. It's not that heavy, and again, that's a good thing because it does not make you oily. It smells really good, and it just feels good on your skin. It doesn't feel heavy or hot. I feel like my skin can still breathe when I wear this, which is super important, and I feel like this video is getting very long. So yeah, this is the other sunscreen that I have been using. And then I also have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is a tiny little product because this came with the sun kit that I told you in the beginning of my video, and so did these other, like these first two sunscreen. They all came with the kit, so that's why they're small, but I have been loving them, so I had to show them to you guys because I did bring them on my trip. Okay, what else is in here? Face products. Let me find some kind of order. Okay, so I brought two blushes. The first one I brought is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and this is in the color Tipsy. I love this stuff, as you can probably tell. It really lasts the longest time on your face, and I find that it's hard for me to find blushes that actually last a long time on me, so this is really good and I love it. And then I also brought my e.l.f., I don't know, this is just e.l.f. blush. Crap, it doesn't even have the little brush because this is kind of old. Ugh. Okay, so this is in the color Blushing. I don't know if that's the color, but that's what it says back here. I'm sorry about that, but it's just a really pretty pink blush, and it has a hint of shimmer, so I use it to highlight. Like, it's a highlight and a blush in one, 2-in-1. So I love this, and it says, that's the air conditioner just turned on, so I apologize about that noise. Yeah, I brought this because it's kind of like a multitasking product for me. Oh, and then this is not a blush per se. I think I had lipstick on my teeth again. Okay, so this is not a blush, but it is a lip and cheek tint, and this is the Benetint by Benefit. You've probably heard of this by now if you do watch a lot of beauty videos on YouTube, but I love this stuff. And there's a guy right in front of my window, and he's looking at me. I bet he's like, what is she doing? He's not going away. So I'm just gonna continue. I don't care what people think of me. Anyway, I was talking about this. This is just great for those days when you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, and even if you want to go with a bare face, this adds a hint of color which looks super girly and super pretty. I love this stuff. And then I also brought just one bronzer, and this is a small size because it also came in my sun kit. And this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil matte bronzing powder with real cocoa. I love this stuff. It's completely matte, which is important for me in a bronzer because I use bronzers to contour, not really to bronze up my skin. So I need something that does not have shimmer or glitter in it at all. This is 100% matte. I'm smelling it right now. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And then it has real cocoa, so it actually smells like real chocolate. Oh, and then I also brought, I forgot about this. This is also a face product. I brought my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. This has SPF 25, which is mainly why I brought it. Sometimes, after I apply my SPF 40 or SPF 50 sunscreen, I will set it with this just for extra protection. And then down here, I have a few products left. Oh, I only brought one eye primer, and this is my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I'm not going to talk about this because you probably already know what that is. And then I just brought one highlighter, and this is the Girl Meets Pearl Liquid Pearl for Face by Benefit. I love this. Whoa, it smells super good. And it adds a hint of shimmer without being like disco ball glitter. So I love this. And then for lip products, I didn't bring a lot of lip products. I only brought a few. And the first thing is, this is the Makeup Forever Professional Lab Shine Star Collection Lip Gloss. And then I don't know what color this is, so I apologize about that. But I got this as a sample, and it's really pretty. And then I have my Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss, and this is by Bare Minerals. The color is Daredevil. I got this in my glam bag, but I love this stuff. It plumps your lips. It does not make my lips like break out in allergy, which I kind of have that problem with a lot of lip products. And it smells minty, so I think the mint is what plumps your lips up. And I really love this stuff. The color is gorgeous as well. And then I brought one of my Revlon Just Fit and Kissable Balm Stains because I love these things. These are just, they're wonderful. They apply like a lip balm, but they stain your lips and they will not come off for anything. And this is just in the color Smitten. And then I have two Rimmel London lipsticks, and this is from the Kate Moss collection. I'm actually wearing this one right now. It's in the color 107. I love this color. It's gorgeous. And then I also brought, this isn't from the Kate Moss collection. It's just, oh, I didn't show the other one. Let me show you. But I'm wearing it right now, so you didn't really need to see it in the tube. This is what it looks like. And then I brought another Rimmel London lipstick. I already said that. This is in the color 180 Jet Set Red. And I don't know what happened to that, but it's just a basic like cherry red, like the basic red lip. So I thought I might need that over here, so I brought it. Okay, I apologize. I had to stop filming because my things are falling all over the place, so I had to like kind of pick everything up and then keep going, so that's what I did. Okay, so now for the things I brought for like eyes, aside from the palettes I showed you at the beginning. I brought my Bobbi Brown Long Wear Gel Eyeliner, and this is in the color Espresso Ink. This is just a brown gel eyeliner. I love gel eyeliners. I prefer them from pencil or pen or like liquid eyeliner. They're just so much easier to apply if you have the right brush. These are like foolproof, definitely. The reason I brought brown instead of black is because I feel like black is way too harsh for my skin, like for my complexion or whatever. It's definitely too harsh. So I prefer brown because I can use this during the day. So I prefer brown over black eyeliner any day. And then in here I also have my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. It's just my white eye pencil to intensify eyeshadows or to put in my waterline to make my eyes pop. This is just another multitask product that I had to bring along. I also brought my Highbrow by Benefit. This is kind of a highlighting pencil. Great, I'm like running out and I didn't bring a sharpener. That's kind of dumb. They call it a brow lifting pencil, but I use it as a highlighting pencil. I do use it underneath my brows and like in my inner corners. It works just as well, and it's a pretty pink color. So it's like, these two can be used like in the same way, but I needed them both. And then in here I also have an eyelash curler. I brought this one because it takes up way less space than like the big metal ones. So, and it works fine. I don't know, these are kind of weird. Before I had one, I was like, how did that even work? It looks like it's gonna kill me. But I really like this, so that's why I brought this one. And then for like my eyebrows, I only brought along one product. It's my Tarte Emphasize Waterproof Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse. I've talked about this in my other videos. This is in the color Rich Brown. And then I brought one mascara, which is kind of hard to believe, but yeah, I was strong enough to only bring one mascara along, and that's the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara. I feel like I brought a lot of Tarte Amazonian Clay products, but I really do love these. And this is my all-time favorite mascara. It does not clump, it does not smudge, it's not waterproof, but you can like cry and it won't get all over your face. That's all I have to say about this. I love it, which is why I only brought one mascara and why I'm completely fine with it. Okay, and then in here, all that's left are my brushes, but I also brought one eyeliner, one black eyeliner, just in case, because sometimes I do like to put this in the outside corner of my bottom lash line and then waterline it and then tight line on top, like on the outer half only. It makes my eyes look bigger and it makes my eyes pop. That's what I do with this, and people are pointing and staring at me. Oh my gosh, you guys need to leave like now. Okay, anyway, what's left in here are my makeup brushes, so I'm just going to show you which brushes I brought along. I just brought a big fluffy powder brush. This is my Crown brush for my powder, obviously. I brought an angled blush brush, and I've been using this for blush and for bronzer. I'm making sure to clean in between uses. And this is by Kala. And then I love these. The Kala brushes are super good, so you should check those out if you haven't. And then I brought my Soho crease brush. I love this. One of my favorite brushes ever, I swear. And they are super cheap, super affordable. You can find them at Walmart and Walgreens, anywhere, like at drugstores. They're super good quality though. I haven't tried a lot of their brushes, but the crease brush is super good. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. I didn't even bring that many brushes. Round of applause for me. Then I brought like a medium shading eyeshadow brush. I don't know what to call this. And this is also by Kala. I brought my eyeliner brush from Crown brush as well. I brought a small smudge brush to smudge out my eyeliner when I wear it and I don't want it to be that harsh. And this is by e.l.f. And then I brought, oh of course, my blending brush from Sigma. I love this. This is the E25. I'll have a link below where you can get this. I love this. One of my favorite brushes as well. And then I also brought another eyeshadow brush from Kala as well. This is just smaller, and the bristles are tighter together, so it's easier to apply like more precisely with this brush. And then last but not least, I brought an eyeliner brush for my gel eyeliners. This is the 108 eyeliner brush, also by Kala. If you have gel eyeliners and you just use this type of brush, I definitely recommend getting a thin, I don't know what this is called. This is like the other type of eyeliner brush, I'm gonna call it that, because this is so much easier to deal with than this. Like, you can definitely apply your eyeliner a billion times better and like more precisely with this brush than with this one. I almost gave up on eyeliner because I always tried to apply it with this, like on gel eyeliner, but then I tried using this brush and I fell in love with gel eyeliners, so you should definitely try that out. And that is it for what is in my makeup bag. Leave me a comment below and let me know how you pack for vacation, or how you pack your travel makeup bag. Is it bigger than mine? Is it smaller than mine? Do you think I overpacked? Just let me know in the comments below because I would love to know. And yeah, that is it. I'm just gonna go now. I hope you're having a super awesome summer. And I hope to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I send a million kisses your way. Mwah. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye!